Hi, my name is Jeremy Rodriguez, and I'm going to be talking about how to change your car's oil. Changing your car's oil can be a simple task with the right preparation, tools, and following the right steps. The topics I'll be going over is how to prepare for the oil change, the tools you'll be needing, and the process of actually doing the oil change. What I like to do is read the owner's manual to look for the right type of oil I need and the right size of oil filter. Once I've gotten that all figured out, I go and buy the oil and the oil filter. I like to work in an open space when working on cars, especially the oil change, because you need a lot of space and there's tools spread out everywhere, so you don't want to trip and fall over the floor jack or any of that type of stuff. So it's good to have open space when working on the cars. I like to wear old clothes because it's a very messy job and you get dirty no matter what. So if you don't want to ruin your clothes, wear old clothes. Tools you'll be needing: a wrench to remove the drain plug, oil filter wrench, oil drain pan, funnel, latex gloves, safety glasses, jack and jack stands or ramps. Like I've said before, it's good to read the owner's manual because in the owner's manual it'll have the specific size of tools that you need to get the job done right. What I like to do is I gather all my tools that I'll be using, I lay them out where I'll be working, so that way I have easy access to them, because if not, I'll have to be going back and forth to the garage, and that just burns my time and it takes longer when I have to go back and forth. The whole process for me on changing the oil takes about 30 minutes to an hour. Of course, it's going to be different for a beginner because they're new to it and they don't know exactly what they're doing. So once you get to learn how to do the oil change, you'll be faster. So first off, what you want to do is you start off with lifting up the car with either floor jack or ramps. Once you got it lifted, you put the jack stands underneath the car to stabilize it. Once you have it stabilized, you go under there, you put the drain pan and you unscrew the plug for the oil. Once it's unscrewed, you drain the oil and it'll drain into the pan. Once it's fully drained out, you start unscrewing the old oil filter. Be aware that oil is going to come out, so let that drain out completely too. Once that's done, you put in the new filter and then you put in the plug. Make sure everything's tight, and then you get up from underneath the car. You go and start filling up the car with the new oil. Once you have the oil in, you grab the dipstick, you check the oil levels, make sure they're okay, and then you're going to want to go underneath the car, make sure it's not dripping or anything. Once you feel it's okay, you lower the car and you start it up. Once it's started, get underneath the car again and make sure that it's not dripping, leaking. And you check the dipstick on the oil levels because now it's running, so it's going to affect it a little bit. Once you feel that everything's okay, close the hood and you can go for a cruise around the block. Make sure everything's working properly. Once you feel it's okay, you want to go ahead and wash up. Wash your hands, wash your arms, anywhere you got oil on you. Change your clothes, and you're going to want to wash your tools because you don't want them to get rusted and get dirty. So just be clean, but it's better for you. It's always good to be organized when doing the oil on your car because it saves you time and energy. If everything's scattered everywhere, you're not going to know where anything is. It's just going to take more time to do it. With the right set of tools, you can get the job done fairly quickly. It doesn't take too much time or effort. You just got to learn the process of doing the oil change, learn where the plug is, where the oil filter is. Once you got that down, you'll be able to do the oil change very quick. Changing your vehicle's oil can be lots of fun and a new challenging experience. You can save time and money, which is always a plus nowadays. It's always good to save money somehow. and doing it yourself is better. You know, you got the job done right, so it's always a good thing to do it yourself. Here's the references that I used for this video presentation. Thank you for watching this video presentation. I hope I taught you some new tips and tricks on how to change your oil, and hopefully you guys have gained some knowledge on that subject. Thank you.